And Donovan Sharp, and welcome to my second workout live stream of the day. This morning we went heavy. This morning we went heavy, man. We did the bench press. I'm sorry, not the bench press. We did the we did the barbell pull-ups. We did the landmines and the barbell rows, the standing barbell rows. Went full heavy. Got our 5 sets in this morning. So this evening we're gonna go with the bench press, the standing overhead press, and the deadlift. And so, where the hell this came from? And so for the standing overhead press, we're gonna max out at 125. It's gonna be 125 pounds. 125 on the standing overhead press, the bench press. We're gonna stay at 205, and on the deadlift, we're gonna max out at 275 as far as the reps are concerned. However, I will still try to make sure you guys can see that overhead. There we go. However, I'll crank it all the way up to 400 on the deadlift. So I'll go 275, 5x3. Then we'll go 300. We'll deadlift 300. Then we'll go 350, 375, 400. So we'll get all the way up there. Stay hydrated, boys. All right, I'm gonna answer a few questions if let's see here. And I feel good tonight, man. Crypto Werewolf, good to see you again. Absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely. Devron ABZ, good to see you in here, my friend. Guy with a bunch of sevens, good to see you in here. Keontae Sears, what's up, bro? How was school, man? Alan A. Cowden, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Cosplay MGTOW, good to see you. I actually met Cosplay MGTOW at the CME. Good guy. Crypto Werewolf says, how often are you doing weights and exercise twice a day? Most days it's twice a day. I do have to listen to my body. Sometimes, and usually on days like today, where I lift heavy in the morning, every once in a while, I'll be burned for my evening workout. I don't want to chance it. Because I don't want to hurt myself. Today is not one of those days. And because my body is starting to recover very, very nicely, that means that the TRT and the HGH are really starting to take hold. So very, very glad we're starting to make some progress there. So, okay, let's go ahead and get the first of our warm-up sets done. Let me go ahead and put on my weight belt, and I do have my knee sleeves on under my sweats. So I'm going to start with the bar, the standing overhead press. I'm going to start with the bar. I'm going to start with 155. On the deadlift, and started with just the bar on the bench press. I do this to establish and maintain good form. Form is everything, guys. Good form helps you to avoid injuries. That's why I haven't been injured yet in this workout cycle, knock on wood. So here we go. Actually, I don't need a belt for 160, 155 pounds. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to be a wussy. Gotta man up. Everything in on the bench press. Everything in. I don't do these wide bench presses. Gonna go with the double overhand grip to start. Good, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. You go ahead and rack up for the next one. So I'm going to add 30 pounds to the standing overhead press. We're going to go from 45 to 75 pounds for the second warm-up set. Got another 15 minutes in on the bike, so I've got 30 minutes of steady state cardio. Got 30 minutes of that in today. That always helps with the blood pressure, helps with the cutting and the shredding, all that fun stuff. Gonna add 50 pounds to the bench press. So we're gonna go from 45 to 95. And again, we start out light just to make sure we maintain good form. Then I'll add another 50 to the deadlift. That'll take us from 155 to 205. All right. Good. I'll brace up for these. All right. Let me go ahead and get another bottle of water. Yeah, Walter's not hanging out with me. Walter's not hanging out with me on this workout. Walter hung out with me this morning. Woo! Shows on Hanma says, quick question, watch some of the Goose Day debate. It makes me sad that women think we're that bad. I know I'm supposed to be mad, but it's sad. Women living in false fear from their own minds. Women don't live in that kind of fear. If women really believed the EPAR stats that they espouse, that they talk about, they'd never leave the house. Same thing with the BS statistic. 1 in 5, college women are EPAR'd. If that were the case, not only would women be afraid to go to college, parents wouldn't send them. Honestly, if parents really believed that 1 in 5 women walking around a college campus are EPAR'd, they wouldn't send their kids to school. They wouldn't. These girls talk about, oh, I'm walking around in fear and this and that and the other. Yet, what are they doing? They're at the club. They're getting lit, right? They're getting flown out. They're night owls. Where's the fear then? No, they don't believe that stuff. Shows on Hanna says, she said there were 600,000 EPARs. That's impossible. There would be fighting in the streets, people trying to avenge loved ones. It'd be national news. Like, that girl is scarring herself, man. Look, I agree, man. I agree. Crypto Werewolf says, I heard your sentiments earlier today in reference to the Gusta interview. On reflection, I understand your perspective as you were referencing Kevin Samuel's mindset to let them do all the talking. Yep. And therefore show their mindset and expose their true hand. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the guy that's going to challenge every single point, but I'll challenge the points that are the most important, for sure. I mean, dude, and honestly, like if I said there's no way that 600,000 women could be EPAR'd, we'd have gone back and forth on that for 20 minutes. I was never going to change your mind on that stuff. So, it's never going to change your mind. All right. Okay, very good. Time for warm-up set number 2. So we are now at 75 pounds on the standing overhead press. We are at 95 pounds on the bench press. And we're at 205 pounds. We're at 205 on the deadlift. I gotta be smarter than the straps, Donovan. Gotta be smarter. All right, good. Very good. All right, good. Good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and strap up for this. Actually, you know what? Nah, I won't need it until I get to 250. I'll be all right. Oh, I don't have, maybe that felt a little loose, a little shaky. There we go. Sticking with the double overhand grip here. Good. Good balance, good form. All right, good shit. If you guys have dating or relationship questions, pardon me. If you have dating or relationship questions, put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. J Dark says, I handled it well. Yeah, I thought so. Rod Jones, 601 says, a workout collab with Byron Games would be interesting. Yeah, we've actually talked about that. That would be great. Mindbender says, great work. DS, let's go. Let's go. Oh, boy. All right. All right, perfect. Who the hell is calling me from Hawthorne, California? I swear to God, dude. This is nuts. Bulldog Mindset. John Sonmez is in the house. Man, I'm trying to be like Sonmez. I'm trying to be Jack like Sonmez, man. That dude is yoked. Shout out to John Sonmez in the chat. Okay, good. All metrics are good. Yes, Keontae Sear says, like the video, please. Like the video, guys. Like the video. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh yeah, what did happen to Arian Foster? We got a couple more warm-up sets. before we get down to the real deal. The real deal Holyfield, who absolutely got knocked out. I don't think anyone expected Evander Holyfield to. I don't think anyone expected Evander Holyfield to win that fight. Said my boy swears he's an alpha and a beta with his woman. Please shed some light. That's not possible, right? Huh? What are you talking about? A mindbender? I don't know what you're talking about. You said, my boy swears he's an alpha and a beta with his woman. Please shed some light. That's not possible, right? Oh, your homeboy. Listen, there are many men out there who are alphas. Alpha males with everyone but their girlfriends. I hate to break it to you, but it is possible. Yeah, listen, it is possible, man. There are men out here who are titans of the industry. They're killer at the board meetings, you know, stone cold in negotiations. They're in full control of every part of their life. They're alphas in every part of their life, except their relationships. And yeah, so it is possible. It is possible. But a lot of times, like if a guy says I'm an alpha, like, you know, like if you know, in case you haven't noticed, I'm an alpha male. No, you can't call yourself an alpha. Can't do that. That's just how it is, man. The market decides whether or not you are an alpha male. A lot of people, Donovan, you're not an alpha male. Never said I was. Never said I was. I'm a top 1%er, doesn't mean I'm an alpha. I own 4 cats, love gardening, and what else? What else do I do that's big? Yes, I own cats and I love flowers. So apparently qualifies me as an alpha male. Man, this cold water is tasting really good. Chase LeBeau's in the house. Says your cardio is amazing. Saw your pic with your new cat. You've gotten lean. Yeah, man. Yep. I have definitely leaned out. Yeah, dude. Derry Beckwith says Holyfield shouldn't be fighting at almost 60. He's probably in financial trouble. Dude, I'm telling you, man, like, somebody's got to... Dude, Holyfield should stop fighting fucking 25 years ago, man. Like, dude, somebody get a hold of Evander Holyfield and tell him, look, man... Shozan Hanma says, Team Gardening, for real, I'm going vegetables and I'm looking for growing roses. Apparently, they can actually grow in New Jersey. Yeah, they can. They can, actually. Devin's personal trainer grows tomatoes and peppers, and she brought some over for Dev a couple weeks back. So, yeah, she definitely does that. I love marigolds, man. Dude, marigolds, those are my... Love those things. Love those things. Dude, what the fuck is all this action in my goddamn parking lot? All right, let me rack it up for warm-up set number 3. So we're going to go from 75 to 95 on the standing overhead press. Tell you what, I'm going to sleep good tonight. I know that. I know that much. And of course, tomorrow night is league night. So I'll do my cardio in the morning, and then that'll be that. Shit, I guess everybody's getting off at work at the same goddamn time. Okay, very good. Got that. We're going to move up to 135 on the bench press. my other? Uh-oh. Oh. Whoops. Make sure that one matches. Yep. Very good. We're going to go from 205 on the deadlift. We'll go to 235. So I'll add 15s on each side. That'll take us to 235. Definitely gonna belt up for this one. All right. Good. Excelente. Chase LeBeau, you actually asked this question last time. I don't know if you stuck around to hear the answer. He said, how do I fix strength imbalances? I can deadlift singles at 255, but my overhead press is barely 135. Yeah, that's not a strength imbalance. Your deadlift is always going to be your highest. Yeah, your deadlift is always going to be your highest 1 rep max, because you're using every muscle, literally every muscle. Like you're even using your ear muscles. With the standing overhead press, you're using your deltoids, your traps, a little bit of bicep, and your core. Right, you're using smaller muscles to push the weight. That's why you stall out a lot quicker on the overhead press. So being able to deadlift 255, but not being able to do 255 with the standing overhead press, that's not a strength imbalance. Listen, if you can press 255 over your head, you're fucking Captain America. But nah, you're good to go, man. There's no strength imbalance. You're all right. Chase LeBeau again says he has 9 kids with 3 different women. I wonder if it's that. Listen, I've heard it's more than that. I've heard Evander Holyfield has like 11 or 12 kids. Like, that's what I'm told. That's what I'm told. Keontae wants to know, are you a gun owner? If so, what firearms do you own? No. I am not a gun owner. Devin, however, is. And she has a... Jesus fuck, what did she get? What? Jesus Christ, it's been so long since she purchased that. I did have a few when I was in Vegas. I had a 44 caliber Desert Eagle, a pump action shotgun, and a police standard issue Beretta. Got rid of all those before I left, and of course, because of my criminal record, I cannot legally own them. At least not yet. At least not yet. Marquez Gomez says, what does a man have to do or say for you to think they hate women? Have you ever seen a guy and think he's a misogynist? I think you've asked this question before. There is no answer for that. I've never been able to look at a guy and say that he's a misogynist. So I'm not really sure what answer you're looking for. You've asked that before. And where's my fucking raid? Now I'm dealing with these goddamn horse flies. All right, you little motherfucker, where'd you go? All right. Yeah, I can't answer your question, man. I don't know what a man has to do or say to... I don't know. I've never called another man a misogynist, because I just don't know. Crypto Werewolf says 12 kids and still boxing. So sad. Evander is such a legend. Better to quit in your prime. Try to tell you. All right, warm up set number 3. We're gonna belt up for this one. We're gonna go 95 on the standing overhead press. We're gonna go 135 on the bench press. We're gonna do 235 on the deadlift. So I'm going to belt up for this one because the weights are starting to creep up. Anyway, I can't find the goddamn holes. There we go. Actually, there we go. My right wrist is bugging me a little bit. Kind of twisted it wrong when I was practicing bowling, but shouldn't be a limiting factor today. Staying with the double overhand grip here. All right, good. Good. All right. So that's the last warm-up set for the deadlift and the standing overhead press. I got one more warm-up set for the bench press. Shozan Hanma says, why doesn't Holyfield do what other legends do? Work at the announcer's desk, make great money doing appearances, and have a gym in your name? That is a very good question, Shozan. But have you heard Evander Holyfield speak recently? Evander Holyfield is clearly, he's punch drunk, as they used to say, right? Like his speech is slurred, he doesn't, that's the reason why he keeps fighting, because he can't, it's not like you can't, it's not like he's incoherent or that you can't understand it, but his speech is very, very slurred. Dude, he's taken, and Evander Holyfield, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's one of the greatest fighters ever. But he was a smaller heavyweight. He really was. He was a warrior, man. He had the heart of a lion. But he, I mean, that's what happens, man. When you fight for too long, man, eventually that's what's going to start to happen. You guys should watch the short documentary. It's about 30 minutes long. It's called Legendary Nights, the tale of Julio Cesar Chavez and Meldrick Taylor. The long and the short of it is that Meldrick Taylor dominated the fight, got all the way to the 15th round. He dominated Chavez, but Chavez got in hard blows. And by the end of the 14th round, like, his face was, it was much. All he had to do was stay awake for 3 minutes, and he beats Chavez. But there was some controversy. So it was like, with 12 seconds left, Chavez knocks down Meldrick Taylor. Taylor gets up, right? Richard Steele is the referee, and he looks at him. And he says, "Are you okay?" He's asking again, "Are you okay?" Meldrick Taylor looks over at Lou Duva, who is now at ringside at the turnbuckle. As soon as Richard Steele asked Meldrick Taylor the second time, "Are you okay?" he said, "Nope. That's the fight. That's the fight." He called the fight. So Julio Cesar Chavez should not have won that fight. Chavez lost that fight, but he got the victory. That is probably one of the most controversial decisions I've ever seen. 2 seconds left, and he called the fight. And Julio Cesar Chavez was a Don King fighter, and Richard Steele was, in cahoots, rumors say, with Don King. So that makes the that makes the perfect that makes the makes the perfect combination right there. So anyway, Melzer Taylor was never the same after that fight. He took a lot of damage, and so they showed a video of him talking years after the Chavez fight, and his speech was all slurred. It was sad, man. It really was. But that's the way Holyfield is now. That's the way Holyfield is right now. That post runner says, Donovan, you trained any martial arts? Yeah, I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a couple of years. Give me 1 second here. All right. Wait a minute, that's not. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Cuba Dawson says, what about Chavez versus Pernell Rock? Dude. Oh my God. Yo. Oh, dude. You know what, man? You might. I stand corrected. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. So, dude, Pernell Whitaker destroyed Chavez. It was a majority draw. I think it was either. It was a draw. I think it might have been a majority draw, but it was a draw. Like, I don't know how the hell they could have saw that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, Pernell Whitaker, man. Probably the best defensive. It's either him or Floyd. I can't really. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, dude, Whitaker or Floyd, the better defensive fighter? Jesus. I still can't make the call on that. So, all right. One last warm-up set on my bench. So I'm going to take it from 135 to 185. Yeah, I need the 25. There we go. Okay. Okay, all right, so let me knock this out, and then we'll rack everything up for the max outs. All right, so 185 here on the last warm-up set. Easy peasy. Now we're going to go to 205. I'm going to add 10 on each side. I'll get us to 205. Oh, that's my 10s here. right, so I got 205 on the bench press. We're gonna go 125. So 95 plus 30 is 120. Oh shit. There we go. I'm gonna add 15s on either side here. Damn it. All right, now we're gonna go 275 on the deadlift. So 110, 220, and then 5. Okay, so we're gonna go two plates on each side, plus another 5 pound. That gives us 275. I'm going to switch over to the alternating grip. I think eventually I might be able to use the double overhand grip. Let's see. There we go. Nice and even there. I just thought of something. All right. Re-rack all these bad boys. I'll tell you what, man, I had a dynamite workout this morning. And my workout this morning I thought was going to be abbreviated. I didn't think I'd have the time. I didn't think I had the time to get 5 sets in, but as luck would have it, I made great time, and we were all good. The fuck? I have no idea what the fuck that is. Oh, wait a minute, no. Wait a minute. Oh, hell no. Fuck out of here. All right. Big Brandon's in the house. Said, I'm going to get you back on the mats. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dude, that'd be great. That'd be fucking great. Real talk, Brandon, I probably couldn't roll with your kid. Dude, Big Brandon's kid is... like, dude, you should see the trophies in this fucking kid's room. I wouldn't square up with him. I'll tell you that right now. I would not square up with Big Brandon's kid. No, sir. Yeah, Chase LeBeau says, hey, Donovan, have you ever thought about installing a punching bag in your gym? Yeah, I have thought about that. I probably won't do that until we move out west. And plus, I don't know what the rules here are in terms of, you know, drilling into the studs. There's probably a joist up there as well. So, yeah, you know, after we buy our house, then I'm definitely gonna be doing that. So definitely. Crypto Werewolf says, who do I think is the best heavyweight right now? Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight. He is the lineal, at least as far as I know, he's the lineal champion. Yeah, he's the best. He's the best, in my opinion. I believe that, I think Tyson Fury could probably beat Anthony Joshua. Deontay, actually, they're supposed to be, so Wilder Fury, that fight got postponed because, Wilder, yeah, Wilder Fury 3 is going to be October 9th. It was supposed to be the 24th of this month, but no, wait. I think it was the 24th of August, but Tyson Fury got the Rona, and so they had to postpone the fight until October 7th. I don't think Wilder's going to win that fight. I hope he does. And if Deontay Wilder wins the fight against Tyson Fury somehow, we might actually have our first, I don't know what the word is, let me think, trilogy, okay, word for trilogy, word for trilogy 4. A tetralogy, oh, wow. A tetralogy. Well, there we go. Cool. Thank God for the internet. So, yes, we might have our first ever tetralogy. If Wilder can beat Fury, then yeah, we might have our first tetralogy. That is a fourth fight. Because the first one was a draw. Fury dominated Wilder in the second fight. If Wilder wins fight number 3, we might go for fight number 4. I think everyone would do that. Chase Lebeau says, the meathead gym I go to in Roswell has a deadlift bar jack that helps lift the bar to help load the plates. Yeah, I've got a couple of those, actually. I'll actually show you mine. Now, the one that you're talking about, Chase, I know which one you're talking about. It's very, very long. It actually has one of these on either end. You put it up under there and it lifts it up. This is sort of a miniature version of one, so I put one on one side and one on the other. But yeah, definitely. Crypto Werewolf says, is it me or do they seem to be getting bigger? I think they'll all be 7-foot giants. Yeah, right. Shows on Hanma. Oh, looks like Big Brandon says his son's off to football practice. Yeah, exactly. I've seen 19-year-old dudes who are 6'6". Yeah, man. Yeah, well, he says they're complaining about women complaining about height. No. Yeah, only 14%. Only 14% of American men, as far as I know, are over 6 feet tall. So, all right. So set number 1. About to do set number 1. Set number 1 of 5. Set number 1 of 5. I've already sweated through my sweats. All right, so again, we're going 125 on the standing overhead press. We're going 205 on the bench press. And we're going 275 on the deadlift. 3 reps, 5 sets, total of 15. And we're going to kick it to 400 on the deadlift. All right. A little loose. Woo! My right wrist is really bugging me. I give it a go on one more set. I'll go one more set with the bench, and if it's still bugging me, I'll just stick with the, I'll cut that out for the day. Dark skin effect, says big man getting D's. Trying to. Slime Joe says, yo, Donovan, I just rewatched the episode you did on Jen, and the part where you were hitting your head on the mic was funny as fuck, dude. Oh my God, he's like, Yosvinkel! And I was like, oh my God, boom, boom. That's funny as fuck, though. That bitch was crazy. Oh my God, she was fucking crazy. Savo Blogs, Kevin Savo says, what do you think of the YouTube boxing scene? I don't really know much about it, to be honest with you. The only thing I know about it are Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Those are the only two guys. Those are the only two guys that I can think of, but I didn't really. Mr. E 1976 is in the house. Says Donovan is lifting weights like women's skirts with consent. Yeah, so smother that right wrist with Tiger Balm or BioFreeze. Every once in a while in bowling, I'm left-handed, but I had to teach myself to bowl right-handed because I have a shoulder injury. It happened a long time ago, and I can still shoot left-handed, but after the third or fourth roll, I can't do it anymore. So I said, all right, well, I gotta learn to shoot with my right hand, and I did. But yeah, every once in a while, you get your hand. Every once in a while, especially when you throw a hook, and I throw a very extreme hook, sometimes you can tweak your wrist. It kind of goes sort of the wrong way. It's part of the gig. I'm gonna go get another bottle of water here, guys. Stay hydrated, boys. Huh? It should be all right. So, Dev, breaking news. Devin has broken up with me, and she's leaving me for Walter. So, my cat has replaced me in the bed. Woo, man, that's good stuff. I'll tell you what, spring water tastes good when it's cold. Tastes great when it's cold. Tastes like shit when it's room temperature. Keontae Sears says, the one dislike is probably from a white knight. You're probably right. Crypto Werewolf says, what are your thoughts on using rubber bands instead of weights? Yeah, man. I've heard of that. I actually read about that, and I bought Sly Stallone's book, Sly Moves. I heard that he definitely endorses that. I don't know. I think as long as, I prefer to do weights because you can quantify that. You can set goals, things of that nature. So Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it a day on the bench press because my wrist is really, really bugging me. So these things happen, guys. These things happen. I'm old. I'm 44, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and unrack the. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the bench press and continue on with the standing overhead press and the barbell row or the deadlift. Yeah, these things happen. Every once in a while, you get minor tweaks, minor injury, and you have to understand this is a marathon, not a sprint. You know, I'm not training for a contest. I'm not competing in any sort of, bodybuilding or powerlifting competitions or anything like that. This is just a lifestyle. So if you have something that you feel could possibly be further injured, then probably best to better safe than sorry. And bowling night is tomorrow night, so I don't want to injure my wrist to the point where I can't bowl tomorrow. So, of course, the dog next door is going absolutely crazy because that's just what he does. That dog's a maniac, dude. You guys hear that? That thing barks at everything. All I want to do. All right. So we're gonna go with the standing overhead press and the deadlift. Almost put that in the wrong place. All right. So And I had a terrible day of bowling practice yesterday. Holy shit. Dude, I think I shot like a 95, then like a 140, and then a 120. I was like, dude, fuck that. Crypto Werewolf says, have a nice day, Don, and always good to see you. Appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by. That dog is a maniac. The thing is they live next door, but I think their kitchen is above our garage, because when you open their door, it's stairs. They just go right upstairs. So I don't know. I can never hear them when I'm in my townhouse, but when I'm in here. Chico Townsend said, appreciate your dedication, inspirational. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and knock out set number 2. Yeah, my right wrist is really, it doesn't hurt, it's just bugging me. And there was a little bit of instability when I put the weight on it on the bench. So better safe than sorry. And I cannot compromise bowling. No sir. All right. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, that is not going to work. That is definitely not going to work. Okay, so the standing overhead press is now going to be out. Yeah, I'm just going to have to rest this bad boy. It's not painful, it's not swollen, it's just, if it moves a certain way, there's a little bit of pain in there. I've experienced this before on a minor scale, but I think if I just rest it, I think it should be okay. All right, so looks like it's just me and the deadlift. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Go ahead and do 4 more sets of 275. I'll go from 275 to about 300. I'll go from 300 to about 350 if I can get there. If I can get there with the weights and all that. And then we'll go from about 350 to 400. So, exciting things. Yeah, guys, I'm that old guy. I'm the crotchety old man that doesn't like people driving or speeding through very quickly and very loudly. I hate that shit. I hate it. Yes, I am that guy. I'm a get off my lawn guy. Definitely that guy, man. I like peace and tranquility. All right. So let me take a little bit of a rest before I go to set number 2 here. Woo! Ryu Jenico says, what's your split and a frequency? I don't know what and frequency. So in the morning I go, actually I'm glad this towel is here. I can towel off. So in the morning I do the pulls. I do the landmines. I do the barbell row, and then I do the barbell pull-ups. Good for the traps. In the evenings, I do standing overhead press, bench press, and deadlift. No, Chase, it's not carpal tunnel. It's not carpal tunnel. It's just during bowling practice yesterday, there was one throw where I kind of tweaked it a little bit. So, Mr. E 1976. Wow, is it really? Says, treat yourself to some zebra cakes for your hard work. No, I will not. I will not. I refuse. I refuse. Osun de Fosa says, when is the 6th coming? What is this, September? Probably, I would say late September, early October. Bad Wrench Entertainment says, Donovan, have you noticed that the weather affects your shoulder? No, not yet. I haven't really paid much attention, but the weather, as far as I know, doesn't affect my shoulder. So. What the fuck is this dude driving an ATV? What the fuck are we doing, man? What's that? Yeah. I was there, now I'm here. Yeah, man. Something like that.
Remember my son?
No.
What was real long hair? You know backwoods thing? Real long hair?
I don't. What was his name?
Alex?
I don't remember. I was in the West Tower.
You was too.
Jesus. I must have a bad memory, man.
I see you walking down the street one day doing something. My son said to the tower.
Yeah, I'm glad I made the move.
Yeah, right? Me too. Ain't that place?
Yeah, man. All right, so it looks like this is going to be a closed door workout. Apparently that guy thinks he recognized who I was. He's like, yeah, you don't remember my son? He was real big with the real long hair. Sorry, bro. Fucking hell, man. I can't stand noisy fucking vehicles, dude. Can't stand it. All right. All right. Here we go. 275 times 3. We got dudes out here riding a fucking ATV, man. I'll explain to you guys what's happening in this neighborhood. I'll explain to you guys this will explain it. So I live in a very, very small town in South New Jersey called Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We're like a 5-minute drive to Philly. We could be at the Bend, I don't know, minute and a half, be Philly in 5 minutes. That's how close we are. Well, the city that's right before the Bend is probably the worst. It's probably the worst city to live in America, probably other than Detroit. That city is called Camden, New Jersey. Dude, it's nothing but fucking violence, guns, drugs, all that shit. It's like literally it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so what the state of New Jersey is doing with Camden is what all states aim to do when it comes to ghettos and shit. Is they attempt to gentrify, right? So they're knocking down all the bad places, knocking down all the buildings, putting up new houses and this and that and the other. Well, the people who live there, inevitably, they'll either migrate into Philadelphia or they'll come further east. To Cherry Hill. Well, it appears that they are coming east. And it's been pretty obvious that they've been coming east for about, I would say, a year and a half. The mall, dude, the Cherry Hill Mall, nothing but niggas. Like, it is all the way niggified, man. Like, real talk. And now we're starting to get people moving into here. And it's obvious. Like, it's obvious, man. Like, dude, we got people riding fucking ATVs and speed motors. Like the fuck are we doing, man? Like, why are we, come on, man. Like, take that shit, like, out there. There's fucking hills out there. Nope. This dude wants to ride his fucking ATV. And then the guy swears up and down, like, I knew who his son used to be. I'm like, okay, whatever, man. Dude, by the time we get out of here, man, this place will be, this whole entire community will be run down, man. Run down. So, it's a shame, but it happens. I just don't like living around lowlifes, man. I really, really don't. So that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. We're getting questionable people in and around us. And so I need to put out and dude, I've got the home security system and all that. Need to put out our sign that says, hey, don't come in here because there are weapons. There are weapons. So, Keontae's here says, them zebra cakes those are good as a motherfucker. Motivation and Travel Channel says, how many of you guys are going to the conference next month in Dallas, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The CME is coming to Dallas, Texas, October 21 through 24. Happy to announce that. This motherfucker is still out here riding around on this goddamn ATV, man. Set number 3. Fucking hell, dude. That dog's going nuts. Grown-ass man riding an ATV in the neighborhood. He can do it. There's hills all over there just for that. Nope. He wants to ride it around the neighborhood and stunt. Dude is my age. Set number 3. Here we go. All right, good. Yeah, Peace Love Production says people in the hood, dude at that age, man. Like, bruh, like you're a grown, I mean, I ain't got no problem with people riding ATVs, man. Right? But this is a gated fucking community. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? All right, so I'm gonna wait for 2 minutes. I'll knock out set number 4, then I'll knock out set number 5. Chase LeBeau says the same thing has happened in Atlanta. The Rona, stymies, and the credit card, Cash App scammers have turned Lenox Mall into gangland. Are you serious? Dude, Lenox Mall was supposed to be the shit. Damn, dude, are you kidding me, man? That's a damn shame, because the Lenox Mall was the truth, dude. This is why we can't have nice things. I try to tell you guys, this is why we cannot have nice things. There we go. Yeah, I mean, fucking hell, dude. Chase LeBeau says Lenox Mall has had multiple robberies and shootings, and now all of the main entrances have metal detectors at a fucking mall? That's a goddamn shame, man. That's a damn shame, dude. That's a shame, man. It really is. It really is, man. Shit. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, the same thing is happening here. The same thing is happening here, man. Ay. They say the Atlanta PD has created the Titan unit just for Buckhead. What? What the fuck is going on in Atlanta? Hang on a second, man. The Titan unit? Are you kidding? What is that? What the hell is the Titan unit? Oh my god, dude. That's a damn shame, dude. Dude, Buckhead and Midtown, like, those are really, really nice areas, man, but fuck, dude. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, listen, Chase, you gotta tell me what this Titan unit is. God damn, I ain't never heard of that before. Set number 4, guys. Set number 4. As you guys can see, I've sweated right through my sweatpants. See? Sweated right through my sweatpants. Sweating through the sweats. Set number 4. Then we'll do set number 5. 275. Here we go. Excellent. Whew. All right. Whew. Badge Entertainment says Mall of America in Burns Mill, Minnesota has a large police force just for the mall. Well, yeah, that's the Mall of America. Dre Raven said, the malls down here in the Southwest are all dying. Even the most popular are little more than ghost towns. Wow. Is that because of Amazon, I suppose? I mean, that's probably the reason, I would imagine, right? Because I was actually just, it's interesting. I was actually just out there. I was out in Phoenix, and I remember I went to one mall. I just rode my bike there, and I forget where it was. And it didn't really look, that crowded at all. I actually went to a real nice mall. When Dev and I were out in Phoenix, we went to a really nice mall out in the Biltmore area. And it was like an outdoor mall. But that was nice. Wow, the Fiesta Mall closed? Wow. I think it's because of Amazon, man. I think that's what it is. I think Amazon's the reason why. Damn. I loved Phoenix. Oh my God. Dude, I fell in love with that town, man. Dude, the fucking, oh my God. It was always sunny. Oh, Jesus. It was like oh, jeez. And I hate the fucking rain. Every morning I woke up, it was a beautiful sunny day, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do set, after I do set number 5, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. At 7 o'clock, it's getting a little bit late. I need to do some little bit of video editing, and I gotta record a video. So set number 5, and away we go. Ugh. Good workout day today. Good workout day today. Go more hike says, are you still working out? I watched you in the morning this work, now I'm watching you after. No, man. I worked out earlier, and I'm working out now. Jose B305 says, have you ever smashed a black girl? And if you have, how is it? Yeah, I've smashed plenty of black girls. It is what it is. I mean, sex is sex, Like, sex with black girls isn't any better or worse than any other race of women. I mean, black women are a little more aggressive in the sack. I don't care, whatever. Just give me the booty. Chase LeBeau says, Phoenix, you say, one question. Do the scorpions and diamondbacks slither in the house, or are they confined to the outskirts? I can't answer that. That's for Dre Raven to answer. I wasn't there long enough to see a diamondback or a scorpion. So, but I fucking loved it out there, man. Fucking loved it. Oh boy. All right, guys. Thank you guys very, very much for joining me. Sucks that I had to kind of cut out the. Sucks that I had to cut out the bench press and eventually the standing overhead press. Wrist is bugging me a little bit. I'll probably take a couple Advil, maybe. There's no swelling, but I'll probably just put some ice on it and see how it goes. But thank you to my Instagram audience. I'll go ahead and end this now. Thank you to my YouTube audience. I will see you guys next time.